You guys, usually when I do be driving, like when I do be driving, guys, and I be listening to songs on the radio or so, and I look to the side of me and I'm hearing like a lot of noise, like someone's listening to the songs, but it's very loud, and sometimes it gets me so obnoxious, it gets so obnoxious, because like, why are you listening so loud and people's like trying to listen to your music, and they just wind down their window. Oh my god, I just don't like that, like if you listen to your music very loudly. I see a squirrel right now wagging his tail and stuff. Oh no, he's itching himself. He's looking straight at me, you guys. Like if I could like turn the camera that way, then I would, He's just sitting on that little perch, Oh no, he's running away. He found a little friend, the squirrel, But like I said, yeah, I hate when people like turn up their music so loud that you can hear their music through their car, And then I just hate when they like wind down the window and make it so annoying, It'd be so annoying just to wind down the window and make other people listen to their music, If you guys is like that, guys, don't do that. I wonder if they can get a ticket for that, like making their music go so loud. Ain't that's like disturbing the peace, I don't know, but I think so, I feel say they're gonna get a ticket for that, but only if people call in and say, oh. And sometimes like the cops is right beside them, but they don't give them a ticket. Like I can understand. I know what are you doing, cop? You're not doing your job. You hear them making all this noise and racket, in their car, but you're right beside them, but you're not gonna do nothing, And I'm like, ain't that disturbing the peace? But you will give someone else a ticket if they run the light, but you won't give them a ticket for like disturbing the peace. Is that even like a code for them to give them a ticket because one is like disturbing the peace, or is like another thing to like pass the red light? I wonder if they was passing the red light and the music was the way too loud, would they even get a ticket? And it's kind of funny because when all these other cars is out there, they run through the light and do legal turns and stuff like that. But like if you come around the street, they give you a ticket instead of the other people who's breaking more of the law, Because one time I was driving, right, and this car swerved. He sped up in beside me, right, and swerved right in front of me, and I had to brake, But then I was like, I'm not gonna be in this lane this long, So I turned to make a left, right, and he swerved right in front of me, But the cops was right beside me, but he didn't do nothing, like, what are you there for, Ain't you supposed to give him a ticket if they're like, trying to like, cause an accident or like, make something go wrong, like, if you're watching with them, just watching them do this, they're not gonna stop, unless you give them, like, unless you pull them over, give them a ticket or so. But they don't care, because I remember there was one time, right? It's a lot of one times, Anywho, so I was like driving, right? And I knew I didn't want to get this yellow light, Yellow light is to like heal, and then stop, So I'm quickly trying to like pass this light, because it's yellow, It's, if you read the booklet for like for driving, the driving booklet, right? They say yellow is for like to slow down, right? So I'm making this this yellow light, right? And I'm like, I made it, And I look to the side, right? And guess who else is making the light, It's the police, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get a ticket because one, I'm passing the red light. I'm passing the yellow light, And two, I look to the side, I'm like, his light is not on, so he ain't stopping me, or unless he wants to stop me on the opposite side, but I didn't know. But he passed it as well, It was me and the cop car passed the yellow light, and I'm like, We both made it, but then I turned to the side and I glanced at him. He glanced at me, and I was like, oh my God, he's gonna give me a ticket. Like, oh my God. I had a victory, because I passed the yellow light, but would I have a victory in not getting this ticket? And then he ran past me, and I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus, He didn't stop me, So that was like one in my book, It was me and the police, like, passing the yellow light, But who's going to get in a real accident if it really turned red, and I passed it, I think he would because he was going even faster than I was, So either way, we both will get in an accident because if someone was turning and they wanted to make the light as well, they'll crash into me and then him because I was on this side and the police was on this side. So he was right beside me, right? He was on my right-hand side, So yeah. I feel like these kind of stories, like me telling you about what I was like driving or the things that I don't supposed to be doing when I'm driving, passing the law, breaking the law. I don't know what to say, Like in the sky, turn your notifications on, and I see you next week. Why this guy won't go away? First he was just in his car, and then he was not out of his car, and then now he's in his car. I don't know what he's doing, but yeah, bye.